Hello fire signs, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be doing your reading for the last 2 weeks of June. We're going to take a look into the cards, see what's in store for you. This is for fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sag. We're going to take a look into what the energies might be for you. We can get some guidance, some insight. It's for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. So if you have Aries, Leo, or Sag in any of those placements, and this reading could be for you. If it doesn't resonate with you, then throw it out, and I'm sorry, but the reading wasn't for you. It wasn't meant to be. However, if it does resonate with you and you guys would like to support my work, please do so by liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing if you haven't already. Thank you so much to all of you who've donated to the channel. I appreciate your blessings so much. It really does make a difference for me to keep continuing to do my work. And if you need your own personal reading, I am doing that, as well as coaching and tarot combos. All that information is in the description below. Fire signs, without further ado, let's find out what's in store for you for the last 2 weeks of June. Okay, we are doing things a little differently for my fire signs. We are going to take a look into my planetary cards, and I'd like to know, Spirit, what planet energies are going to be influencing my fire signs for the last 2 weeks of June. Which planetary energies are going to be influencing my fire signs for the last 2 weeks of June? Okay. Ooh, fire signs, great energy. You guys got Jupiter, very expansive. So your confidence, courage, self-belief, and luck. So this is an extremely expansive energy. It's also the there's an energy of goodwill, good fortune coming in for you. Like the Jupiter is very much like the Wheel of Fortune in the tarot. So we are going to be seeing some sort of luck and courage here that you might be having to take a leap of faith. Maybe there's a risky move that you've been wanting to. Oh, and then we got the frequency of healing coming up. I will say the heart chakra did pop out during the pre-shuffle, and this has a very similar energy because of the green. The green is very healing. Green is also the energy of the heart chakra. But the frequency of healing supports our intrinsic ability to restore our health and wholeness by consciously using the information that comes to us through our senses and harmonizing everything accordingly. So there could be something here that's finally taking a turn for the better, is what I'm picking up. Now, when I'm saying healing, this could be physical healing, or it could be more emotional stuff, like stuff from your past, old wounds. This could be past life stuff that you're working through, that's really coming to the surface. But if you've been working on it for a while, I am getting a sense here, fire signs, that the wheel is turning in your favor here. Like there's this Jupiter energy of good luck, and there's a movement forward, and it's expanding in a very good way. So I'm going to take a look into my fairy oracle here to find out what the central energy within the tarot spread is going to be. What is the central energy here for the tarot spread that is important to fire signs? Oh, yes. Oh, very interesting. Okay, so we have Tahara of the Waters. So there's a lot of emotional healing going on here. This card specifically talks about a lot of emotional release and healing. So this could be physical, because your physical your physical health is something you've been working on. Our health manifests at the final level. It could be pertaining to a lot of emotional stuff. But there's a lot of healing coming in here. To me, this is also very much like the Star card in the tarot. I'm getting a sense of like calmer waters too. But so, your emotions can totally expand something. And when your emotions are in a really, I don't want to say positive, because I believe that all emotions have a positive and negative charge to them, just depending on the situation or how we're perceiving things. But I'm just getting a sense that the benefit's going to become really clear here for you, fire signs. Yeah, like when you look at this Jupiter card, there's a sense of like he's flying, he's taking a leap. Like there's some sort of risk here too. Like there's some sort of risk that you've been wanting to take, and I think you're finally taking it. And it's because you've done a lot of healing work here. There's been a lot of emotional growth that's giving you more confidence in yourself. You believe that you can actually do this. Okay, what other messages do we have? Too many cards, I'm not going to take them. What other messages do we have here for fire signs for Aries, Leo, and Sag? What messages do we have for the fire signs? Can you take a deeper look? Can you give us some more insight, some more guidance, some more information about what's going on here? Yeah, I'm just getting a sense that like brighter days are ahead. Brighter days are definitely ahead here for fire signs. If you've been kind of going through some sort of tough cycle as of late. The energy's been really positive so far in all the readings. Well, let's see what happens here. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, we got 2 cards. Oh my goodness. Woo. We got 2 major arcanas out of the gate. You have the Hierophant and the High Priestess. One of each came out in the past 2 readings. Wow. It's so interesting. I'm just going to put this card down. Like, I mean, look at these 2 cards. Fire signs, you are flying high this last 2 weeks of June. Like you are like just feeling like something has, like you feel like you have wind in your sails again, is what I just heard. The wind is in your back now, like you're not fighting against something. Like there's been a major turn of events here for whoever this reading's for. There's been a major turn of events, and it's been in turn in your favor. This also, the High Priestess is all about our intuitive nature. So when it comes out here with the High Priest or the Hierophant, so there's a lot of intuitive wisdom coming forth for you that is also giving you a stronger sense of commitment to your path. You're going to be gaining a lot of more commitment to your path because your self-confidence is building and you're allowing the intuition to really filter through now. And so there's this sense of deep wisdom coming forth for you, higher knowledge that's going to be assisting you in how you move forward here. Part of that is, though, the wisdom of ancient wisdom of the past. You're learning from you're learning from the lessons in your past. Like you're getting the lessons. I'm also getting, I'm seeing, they're showing me a jigsaw puzzle. So like, it's almost like there's been some final pieces of a puzzle that are finally falling into place, and the picture is now really becoming clear to you fire signs. The picture is complete now for you. And because you're able to see the big picture, it's giving you a lot of clarity and understanding of how you're moving forward. But also a lot of this has come through your intuitive capabilities. Okay, a lot of this has come through the intuitive capabilities. You've also, the healing that has happened is also due to a lot of this higher learning, and the higher knowledge of the higher realms is what I mean. That's come through. So let's take a look into This is a big event. Whatever this is, whoever this is for, this is a big deal. I'm really feeling. Ooh. Yeah, okay. So we have the Nine of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles coming out together. So this, okay, so yeah, so this Wounded Warrior is really kind of pertaining to this healing card right here. You have this new, it's like a breath, I'm feeling like there's a really big turn of events here for someone's health, but also in the in a sense of there is a new blessing coming in here that's very abundant in energy. So this Ace of Pentacles is very much Jupiter energy, and you have definitely faced some obstacles. You've gone through a tough journey to get to this point. It was something that really tested your strength. There were many times where you didn't feel like you could go on, but you persevered. And because you persevered, you're finally starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel here. You're getting this, you're getting some sort of reward or acknowledgement, or something's coming in that's really kind of bursting new life in here. It's this idea of, I'm getting a sense like the reason why I say a clear knowing is because they keep showing me this puzzle thing, this puzzle picture. And it's been essential to someone or a group of you of you just weren't sure what the whole picture was yet. And now you're getting the picture. And because of that, there's a lot of movement now to go forward. You know exactly what you're supposed to do. And I'm feeling too that this Nine of Wands energy was part of, because like, there was this energy of like you're doing it, you're just not sure if it's gonna work. You're not sure if you're going even in the right direction, and you don't even sometimes. And part of you didn't even know what you were doing it for, but there was some sort of intuitive guidance coming through for you. You're like, I know I'm supposed to do it, but I don't know why I'm supposed to be doing it. Like there's this sense of like deep knowing, but at the same time not that human level of knowing. And I'm feeling like you finally get the knowing, and it all comes through, and like everything's coming together for you. For these last 2 weeks of June. Wow, okay. Oh man, lots of major arcanas here. We have the Lovers and the Seven of Cups. Okay. For some of you, this has been a relationship, okay? For some of you, this has been a relationship that is going to finally take on a higher level of commitment here with the Hierophant in place. A relationship that I'm feeling like, okay, within the relationship, one party felt like they had more options, but it was really an illusion. And they're finally like that was what caused the need for some healing in this area for this group of you, where this is kind of pertaining to a relationship. But you're coming together. There's this sense of coming together. You weathered the storm, you stuck it out, and now you're getting this new start in the relationship, coming together. Now, for the group of you that this isn't relationship based, it's this, when I see, okay, the Lovers card also talks about needing to make a really big decision, like a really big decision needs to be made. And with the Seven of Cups coming out, there's like, okay, because the puzzle wasn't completely clear to you, like you didn't know the whole picture, you weren't really sure where to go, and you weren't sure how to make a choice or a decision based on this. And now that the puzzle is very clear, you can make this big decision, and the cups of illusion are no more an illusion. Like you know which cup you're supposed to choose for there. And you can commit to it, actually. And you know you can commit to it with all that you have, because you know it's the right one. You know this is the right move. Yeah, okay. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles that's come through. So this is something that you've been, oh, it's so cool that that's following under the Waters card. Because I was going to say you've been watering your seeds. There's waiting for the harvest to come through. You've been putting time into this, with this Nine of Wands energy. Like you're waiting. And I really feel like the wait is kind of coming to that end now, because you're getting this expansive and growing energy coming in. The payoff is going to be worth it, is what I just heard. Oh, gosh, fire signs. Beautiful. You have the Empress coming up. Wow, you have a lot of major arcana cards coming out. So, the Empress falling under the healing card here too. And beside the Seven of Pentacles, like you've been nurturing something. You've been really putting a lot of nurturing into yourself. You've been investing a lot of your emotional, you've been investing a lot into your emotions, the healing that's needed to take place in this situation. And because of it, there is a lot of it's falling under the Ace of Pentacles too. This is just so beautiful. This is just so beautiful. The abundant blessing that's kind of coming through, this new cycle of start, it's very fertile. It's very fertile. Like a lot can grow here for you. You're getting like this kind of springboard motion forward. Like it's almost like you're getting, like I said, like the wind is in your sails now. The wind is at your back. Like you're getting some sort of assistance. Part of me feels like it's divine. But part of it's also just been you. Like you created this momentum behind you. All of this work that you've been putting into yourself and doing this healing work to clear past traumas, clear old wounds, learn from your lessons of the past. That's all creating this huge momentum of energy that's kind of pushing you forward. It's catapulting you forward now. And there's this gorgeous union happening of expansive growth and fortune. So let's just pick one more card here for fire signs. Oh, wait, too many cards. Oh, shoot. 1 second. Okay. Let's see. One last card here for fire signs for the last 2 weeks of June. Looking gorgeous. Fire signs, like whatever healing work you've been doing, whoa, you've really put your all into it. Because for this sort of energy to come forth, this kind of expansion and growth and good fortune means you've been really, even though you haven't had this awareness of or understanding, like, are you going in the right direction and having that tested and still persisting, you like, I'm getting chills down my whole body that, like, you've put in a lot of work here. And then we have the Page of Cups. Okay, so the Page of Cups, there's like this, it brings in this, for some of you, the healing work has been around your inner child. And that's been a very strong component of why your healing is so successful. Also, for those of you who are really resonating with this message, continue to work with your inner child, because there are still more messages to come through for you that are going to even expand this process in good fortune even further. This is also, the Page of Wands talks about that kind of very fresh start of love, like a new beginning. I'm feeling, it's just, this is really tying into this Ace here. I'm getting like there's it's like there's some sort of newness that comes in that brings the energy of this new love or new joy into either your beingness or into your environment or into a relationship, into your health. It's like when this old cycle closes, it's that fresh start feeling. Like it's a fresh start feeling is what I'm kind of getting. So, okay, let's go into finding out. I'm going to ask my moon oracle here for you fire signs if there's any final messages that we have for fire signs. Wow, this is a gorgeous reading. The energy has been so positive for all the readings right now. It's been really, really good. Intense, I should say, as well. Super intense. Okay, do we have any final messages here for my Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Messages served to their highest light and their highest light only. Yeah, okay. We got be bold and make the first move. Okay, I said it in the beginning. I feel like you need to take a risk, or there's some sort of risk here. And if this message of risk or something is really pertaining to you, I'm telling you the reward is going to be worth it. There is some sort of reward here. Make the first move. Go for it. The energies are all aligning here for you. The energies are all aligning for you to support you. If you haven't been feeling supported, all that support's now finally coming through. It's been a hard journey though. I do feel that energy. I do feel the emotional endurance that this has had. It's been enduring on your emotional body, but you've persisted. You've really persisted. Whoever this is for, like I'm really picking up that you really stuck to it. You really stuck to it. And now you get to take this like leap of faith, flying out into the unknown. But at the same time, it was only because it used to be unknown. Like that puzzle is now like a complete picture. But, there's just some... Like, look too here, like we have 3 cards where there's an arching of the back, okay? Like I'm really feeling like, and I also feel like that's like spirit kind of pushing you forward, like go on, go for it. Like it's such a beautiful energy, fire signs. And I mean, and that's your energy, fire signs. Like that's your energy to really go for it. Like to put that fire, that spark, like you can put that momentum into it. And whatever's going on here, like you're finally getting the momentum forward. The momentum is behind you and it's for your highest good in a way that you can feel that it's for your highest good. Not one of those situations where like, it's for your highest good, but it doesn't feel like it in the moment. No, I really feel like you're going to feel that. So fire signs, that's my reading for you. If this reading resonates with you, please support my channel by liking, subscribing, doing all that stuff because YouTube's been really funny and it's thrown my whole channel out of whack. So if you guys can assist me, then I greatly appreciate it. It's just the easiest way to support me and my work. But if you're going through something and it's really tough or you need some more clarity, if you want to book a reading with me one-on-one, I'd be more than happy to do that with you. All that information is in the description below. Fire signs, it looks like a fabulous end of June for you. I hope this reading was helpful and I love you. We'll be back with you very soon.